let's get into something a little lighter. God, we've been talking about heavy stuff here. How about craft beer? Let's talk about that instead. Yeah, so craft beer is in some trouble here in BC, and a lot of it seems to be because of policy at the end of the day. So this came from Deadfall Brewing, and I saw that you had posted it there the other day too. They were putting up their little post talking about congratulations, you're subsidizing foreign-owned beer with conglomerates. Foreign-owned beer conglomerates with your tax dollars. It's time to protect BC craft beer instead. So I dove into some of the post here. Some of these craft brewers are paying up to $100,000 a year just to operate. And then you've got the big guys getting tax breaks just to operate here in our country as well. You've got your eyes on this. What do the Conservatives see as a fix for this?
So not only are they just to operate, they're paying that $100,000. They're also being forced to pay a tax by the leader after that of what they actually produce. So they're disincentivized from actually producing over a certain amount because it costs them more actually ultimately when it comes tax time. So it's actually huge challenges there. So they've really sounded the alarm. I've been in touch with the folks at Deadfall, and we're trying to get a bit of a group discussion with Trench and Crossroads as well. We have our small business critic coming up, and so we're looking to book that. But really, this is a provincial-wide issue you've seen from that Craft Brewers Guild. Ultimately, this is again another example of small businesses who are struggling right now, and government. Their solution is more tax, more regulation. I'll give you another example. Some of them have got into the craft seltzers. That's become another business line for them.
Yep.
But for those seltzers, if they produce them here in northern BC, to sell them in northern BC, they actually have to send those flats down to Kamloops to a warehouse to have it shipped back here.
Yep.
So we obviously have a completely ridiculous, just bureaucratic red tape system that's adding cost that's handed down to consumers, but ultimately these small businesses are bearing the brunt of it. And that's why we've seen actually, I'd say craft breweries are beloved in the province. We've seen at least 20 last year province-wide shut down completely. I don't want to see those shut down here in northern BC, let alone anywhere else. So we need to do what we can to support small businesses, including our craft brewers. Everybody enjoys stopping by one of those craft breweries on a Friday afternoon. Let's make sure that we can support them so that they can stay open. Let's support local. I've always been a support PG kind of proponent myself. So let's support those who there when we need it. So in this time where they're struggling, it's just another reminder, buy local. Let's support those guys. They need it for sure.
Yeah, charging them $100,000 just to operate is crazy on itself. Now you're going to charge them per liter and then put a cap on them too. So now a company goes out there, does all the amazing things, makes an amazing product, markets it, gets it in the hands of everybody. And but not everybody though, because we got to pull some back because the government said no. It's like they don't want mom and pop shops out there. It's like they're working for the big guys.
Let's not forget that they're also saddled with aluminum tariffs right now as well. So the cans, we don't actually produce the actual, like we produce aluminum, but we don't actually produce the cans. So then we get, added cost to that at the end of the day as well.
Shipping out the raw materials and then buying them back at premium prices. Yeah, it seems like a great way to go, right? You know what? I was going to dive into ferries, but I think we've hit enough stuff for now. We can do that on another chat another time. The last thing I just wanted to kind of get to here was something that I saw on your page. I would call this your mission statement. Would that be correct? Would you call it a mission statement?
Yeah, so obviously we've launched a campaign to build BC. And some of this stemmed from the ferries decision. We've realized that we're not looking to build with BC workers. And it's time of economic uncertainty, this time of tariffs, we actually need to rethink our economy to start building locally where we can from now on. it's not going to change. This is a global phenomenon that is actually happening right now, and we need to actually support workers here in this province. I've always tried to support workers in my career, support resource workers, support trades workers. That's what we need to do to build, get things done again in this province, build it with BC workers. And that's something we've been trying to promote over this summer, and we'll continue to do so, because ultimately, um, the government, the NDP has always tried to say that they're on the side of workers, but yet they're making it more difficult for those workers to actually get those opportunities in this day and age. Well, we're saying it's time to get BC building again. Let's get things done. Let's actually build things in this province that we can be proud of, and get the private sector to build things. It's one thing, we want more schools and hospitals, but we also want private sector led construction investment and things getting done in this province, and that's something that we're promoting.
Absolutely. Hey, thank you very much for taking some time to chat with me here today. I think these chats are important. We can have Facebook page posts and things like that. I call that planting a flag. I think you need to explain your flags at the end of the day, and that's when you really get the message through. Yeah. So
this is a great opportunity.
yeah, thank you very much. And the platform's open anytime you guys have anything going on. If you got something major happening or want to have an emergency little chat and get some info out, feel free to reach out, and we can put it up on the platform as well. But thank you very much. I love what you're doing on Facebook. I'm really impressed with everything I'm seeing of you doing out in Victoria as well. And keep it up, man. Yeah, looking forward to chatting with you again sometime soon.
All right. Okay. Thanks a lot, Matt. Have a great rest of your week. And thanks everyone for joining.